Hi guys, hope you're well. You may be wondering what this is, the very first video to be uploaded to YouTube Southside channel in 5 years. I don't know if you've seen me about, I've been at some Rev Pro shows, but you certainly haven't seen me about in a Southside capacity. So, there's a lot of talk, are we going to do a show next year? Very, very likely. We've spoken to Revolution Pro Wrestling. They're happy for us to do one. We've just got to work out what's right, make sure we get the right talent, and we'll go from there. So look forward to an announcement at some point. But while I was thinking about it and thinking about how many great wrestlers we've had, I thought to myself, imagine if I could do a show with all the previous talent. I started looking into this and it quickly became a 3-nighter weekend, obviously topping WWE. And of course we've got to throw in a Day of Reckoning show as well, because that's what we used to do, right? So as usual, we're going to overbook everything. That's what Southside done. It's what I done. It's like other promoters used to laugh at me sometimes, and now I see them doing it themselves. But I like to give fans value for money. So the very first match will be a brand new title, the Southside X Division Championship, and it can only ever be defended in Ultimate X rules. So I've picked 8 former TNA/Impact X Division champions to compete for that, and they will be Chris Sabin, Petey Williams, TJP, Rich Swann, Amazing Red, Leo Rush, DJZ, and Suicide. All X Division champions. Who would win that match and become the first title holder in Southside? Next up, first women's match. We have got our first 2 international Southside women's champions, or Queen of Southside as we called them. It would see Mia Yim face Melina Perez. Both won gold many places, and both were great champions for us. Number 3 would see Davey Richards, one of my favourite wrestlers, versus Ricky Knight Jr. Number 4 would see Michael Oku defend the Revolution Pro British heavyweight title against Austin Aries. That would be sick. Oku's been killing it recently, absolutely killing it. He really is the man. He's going to go far. He's got a great attitude and great in the ring. Next up, number 5 is Gabriel Kidd versus Chris Hero. I wish Gabe had come along a couple of years earlier. I would have definitely done this match. I loved how I'd done Chris Hero versus Tyler Bate twice, and it was amazing. I would love to have done him and Gabriel Kidd. Number 6, we'll see the Rascals, Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, and Desmond Xavier face GBH, Robbie X, Kip Sabian, and Damian Dunn. And then next match will be Gail Kim, who I thought for a long time was the best wrestler in the world. Gail Kim will take on Alex Windsor, which will be an absolute stormer. Alex Windsor is probably the best unsigned woman in the world right now. She is unbelievably good. And then lastly, Ryan Smile will face Finn Balor, aka Prince Devitt, in what I'm sure would be brilliant. And then for your final match, because we cram in loads, let's give you a 40-man rumble. Now this rumble, not only would you win the rumble, but you also get a special match. You get to face on night 3 Will Ospreay to go for the best in the world title. Yep, a new title. I make these up. This is what Southside done. Best in the world title. It will be whoever wins this rumble versus Will Ospreay. And it will feature, opening up will be Chris Travis, and then will come in Mexican Ray Horus, Joe Lando, Curry Man, Stevie Boy, Chris Tyler, Brady Phillips, Roy Knight, Santino, Colt Cabana, Pete Dunne, Zach Knight, Rene Dupree, Ken Anderson, Marty Jannetty, Drew Gulak, MVP, Dean Allmark, Tatonka, Carlito, Chris Masters, Flash Morgan Webster, Jack Swagger. Look at this. All these have won so many belts. Jack Swagger is a former WWE champion, and across 4 shows I could only find him a spot in the Rumble. That's how much good talent we've had. Tyler Bate, Hardcore Holly, Dan Maloney, Hoover Guerrera, Callum Newman, Super Crazy, Magnus, Valcabius, Greg Burridge, Doug Williams, Davey Boy Smith Jr., T-Bone, Sean Custom, Rockstar Harry, Mark Andrews, Kid Lycos, Kid Lycos 2, and everyone's favourite wrestler, Alex Gracie, is number 40. Who will win that, and who will go on to face Will Ospreay in night 3 for the Best in the World Championship? Well, guys, there's only one way to know this. Buy a ticket and find out. How much would you pay for a ticket to see this card? And this is just night 1. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know what your favourite match is. Let's have some fun with this. I'm going to do a little competition on night 3 because I'd like to hear some of your cards. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope it wasn't too much of a shocker. This is just a fantasy one tonight, but let's see what happens in the future. Take care, guys. Bye.